A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Tuesday, September 19th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Department heads in the city of Newburgh have begun to present their funding proposals for 2024, and police brass wants to bring back the SWAT team that was disbanded in 2019 and eliminate the ShotSpotter gun alert system. Funding for the SWAT team would include $10,000 for equipment and $100,000 for a specialized vehicle, Chief Anthony Gerasi told the City Council Monday evening.
It's something that I truly believe that the city needs for its public safety, for the community safety, to have a well-trained, well-disciplined group of officers that can respond to high-risk incidents.
Right now, the city relies on the Orange County Sheriff's Office SWAT team, but he's concerned with the makeup and time it takes to get to Newburgh from Goshen. Officials also want to get rid of the ShotSpotter program and use the $148,000 annual cost for video surveillance cameras. He cited two-thirds of the ShotSpotter alerts as being unfounded. A replica of the Nao Trinidad, the 16th century Spanish-built tall ship used by Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan during the first circumnavigation of the world, is visiting the Hudson River Maritime Museum for public tours from September 19th to October 8th. The crew started their journey a few months ago in South Florida and worked their way to Maine. From there, they made port calls on the way to the mouth of the Hudson River while avoiding Hurricane Lee and moving north through the valley to Kingston, says ship captain Carlos Laurenti.
We were running away from the hurricanes, but we had very good weather. Hopefully, it was good luck.
When visitors board the ship during its stay, they'll be able to tour on all 5 decks to see how sailors ventured across the planet many centuries ago. Mayor Stephen Noble has appointed Tony Davis to the City Police Commission. Davis was a member of the Kingston Common Council from 2015 to earlier of this year. During his tenure, he served as chairman of the Public Safety and General Government Committee for 6 years. As alderman, he also served as the liaison to the Kingston Police Commission and was a member of the Re-Envision Public Safety Task Force. Davis is an 8th grade social studies teacher in the Kingston City School District. His term will expire on May 31st, 2027. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
An independent audit of Dutchess County government finances in 2022 found the county as a low-risk auditee. The audit found the county's unassigned fund balance had decreased by $77.4 million from $119.5 million at the end of 2021. County Controller Robin Lois says the $42 million decrease brings the county in line with what the balance should be and spent down the unassigned fund balance for some capital expenses rather than bond for them. The audit did find that the county continues to subsidize its airport and transportation system. The county's subsidy for Hudson Valley Airport was over $655,000, up from $599,000 the previous year, says Lois.
The transit's much more substantial in the jump from 21, going from 1.4 million to 4.2 million. So that's something that we really want to dig into. But we know that the transit's gone through a lot of changes, particularly after COVID and being shut down.
Lois says the auditor suggested those two budgets be absorbed into the general fund. The Orange County Legislature has passed a resolution to provide $740,000 to the Department of Parks and Recreation to be used to build a new trail to link the Appalachian Trail to Warwick County Park. The proposed trail will consist of just under a 10-mile bike loop starting and ending at the Millers Lane Covered Bridge Road intersection, which traverses 15 local roads in the town of Warwick. The proposed interstate bike route will connect to an existing bicycle route along Price's Switch Road in New Jersey. The project also includes a 5-mile hiking pedestrian trail between the Appalachian Trail and the Warwick County Park, including a timber bridge that will span Longhouse Creek near Cascade Road. Courtyard killer 36-year-old Roy Johnson Jr. was convicted by a jury yesterday for the August 22nd murder of a Poughkeepsie man. Johnson's accomplice, Devin Taylor, who actually shot Darren Villani, entered a guilty plea earlier this year and was sentenced to prison for 22 years to life for his role in the Villani murder and the Courtyard Hotel shooting in October of 2022. A 38-year-old town of Newburgh woman had to be rescued after her car plunged into a pond in the town of Marlborough. It happened around 11:40 Friday night when Melissa Brannigan failed to comply with troopers' orders to stop as she drove on Route 9W northbound in the town of Newburgh. The pursuit ended when Brannigan's car drove into a pond on Marchese Drive in Marlborough. She was unable to get out of the vehicle as it began to sink, so the trooper went in the water and removed her through the driver's side window and successfully swam back to shore with her. Brannigan, who refused medical attention, was charged with felony driving while intoxicated, felony DWAI drugs, aggravated unlicensed operation, and fleeing an officer in a motor vehicle. She was issued an appearance ticket and 50 tickets. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.